October 7 exhibition, and I was not allowed to open my camera there. Now, what did I see over there? Let me show you behind the scenery before I proceed. Beautiful Yehuda. Check out Tel Aviv. My last few hours, right here. Check it out. This is Tel Aviv. Everybody's favorite place to stand, view that scenery. I'm standing in it. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go back to my hotel and stay over there. Yeah. Look at that. So like, let's go that way first. I didn't view that place last time. So let's go and have a talk. And if you have questions, ask me for Israel. Rest I'm gonna answer when I return home. Okay. So what did I learn from this trip? This trip shows you that there's a little bit behind the discovery versus social media, right? So yesterday when I went, what did I see? All I'm gonna say, I was pretty disgusted what I saw. I took pictures of it, and I wasn't allowed to record there due to security purposes. I respected the IDF soldiers, so I didn't do anything. But what did I see? A lot of disgusting things. There were weapons there. There were green ribbons there. There were even messages there. And a lot of hidden footages that the soldier advised I shouldn't take any, when I advised him that why not? This is the stuff that the people should be seeing, because half of the footages are not on social media. They're not. Like the footages I saw there, I don't think I can find any of those footages online. Maybe a certain like percentage I can, but not all of it. So what did I see over there? I seen messages. I seen the weirdest, dangerous messages that people would get terrified from. And they said something like, oh, we worship death, and we worship death, and we are going to bring you death till the end. Now you think for a minute, my glass is chopped off. I'm just like, huh? Say what did you say? What does this stuff say? And yeah, he showed it to me. And the interesting thing about that meeting is that I've been telling people for almost 1.5 years that something is not right. If you match before and after books, there has to be a change, right? And exactly that's what the IDF soldier said, because I said facts. Okay, now wait a minute. If it's religion, hey, good morning. Hi from India, my Indian fan. I'm walking from Tel Aviv. I'm going to show you a view in a minute. I'm here to share about the October 7th expedition that I went to yesterday. I was not allowed to record in front of the soldier, so I'm doing it here, and I'm going to show you a little bit of Tel Aviv. You guys have any questions for me from my trip? I showed you a little bit of it. Any questions? You are Scooby. I wouldn't say I'm Scooby, but this is just journalist life. You look before, after, and dig. But thank you, Scooby Snack. Can I make you my Scooby Snack? Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. And I would really appreciate you guys, like, if you can join my Discord. It's in my YouTube description. If you guys have more stuff, I have pictures, I post it too. So join my Discord. I'm going to be streaming again when I return to answer you guys' questions. Yes, let me, I can't chat from here because I'm on my phone, but go to my description square, and the Discord link should be there. And join in a way. I post pictures. I posted pictures of Montana Tucker when I met her at dinner last night. So join my server. And okay, I'll share my, when I'm coming tonight. 9:30. I have some pictures, stuff, videos I took. I met Montana Tucker last night at dinner, and we took a great picture together, 2 of them actually. So I come tonight at 9:30, so I'll send my Discord community and you guys can enter. And yeah, so let me tell you about what I saw yesterday, guys. All I'm going to tell you was disgusting. Now you think for a minute, is there such thing as an ideology that, oh, we worship death? And think for a minute, I freaked out when I saw that. And I'm just like, could it possibly be? And what the IDF soldier said is like, oh, they changed the Quran. That's something I said almost like 560 times or more, that something is changed. It does not make any sense, because if it's the religion itself, why do you still have the Muslim quarter? Why do you still have mosque in Israel? If it's the religion itself, why do you have that? Why are Israeli Muslims so religious and they're willing to save Jews, but the Palestinian Muslims are not. There has to be a miss here, because if it's the religion, that guy's religious and he's very tight on his faith, but he doesn't believe in a murder and he saved his own people. And the other side is like radicalized in religion. Something does not make sense here, right? So I'm just like, it has to be something that's there. So if it's every single Muslim, then why would that Muslim save Jews or almost anybody, right? That's when you know there's something you need to look inside. Hello, how you doing, guys? So I did. The IDF soldier said exactly what I said a while back, that they changed the ideology. Because if it's the same ideology for every single Muslim, you are very pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm just enjoying my last moments in Tel Aviv with you guys, walking, talking, and showing you the view. So if you guys want to see anything, let me know on camera. But yeah, so that's exactly what the IDF soldier said, what I've been telling content creators for months, that they have definitely changed the ideology. And something else I discovered, if you're in the USA, you might want to do a little bit digging, just like I did, because I was telling Sheikh Musa that he needs to get into the government and expose their radical ideology and terminate it. So Muslim Brotherhood came into America in the early second decade, like the second century. I was reading about that. And CARE organization opened in, like, how should I put it, 1994? Few years after that was the 9/11. Could you believe it? Not. Yeah, exactly a few years after that was the 9/11. So IDF soldiers said exactly what I've been telling people for months, that their ideology is being sold. And if it's the same, why would Israeli Muslims take a chance to save their neighbors? But they did it anyway. Moroccans did years ago. Albania did years ago. So that's when you know something is not right. But my kid it's like 5. Her mom died in a car accident. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you by the sea? Yes, I am. You want to see? Let's go up there by the sea. I'll show you guys. Let's turn around. Let me show you the sea. Okay. This is the sea. This is the park. Check it out. Rodney King. Check it out. If my fans are some educated Christians, I'm looking for an educated Christian to be part of my team and educate me their version of Christianity. How should it be? Because that is, I had one, but none of the Christians ever came on streams. And I'm looking for one who's willing to say their perspective, what they believe in religion, how it should be, you know? Nobody can educate Christianity but a Christian itself, you know? So that's why I don't know what to talk about whenever I have topics like this regarding Christianity, because I need an accurate Christian to be with me on stream if they're willing to come up to my channel and educate. What about Israeli art students? They have painted a quote, the picture. What picture was that, Fedluck? What are you talking about? Can you give me a description? Like, where'd you see that? Like, what was it? Can you give me a description of what was it? What did you see? Like this is the Tel Aviv beach. Ooh. I'm showing it to you guys live. And that is Jaffa back there. That is Jaffa. A little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down. Woo! That will be Jaffa all the way back there. My bad luck, dang, I don't have a car. I would want to go to Jaffa Kanafe, to have a Kanafe before I leave. And the silliest move I made is that I thought it was like close, but my friend's like, no, it's like it's 8-minute drive. Walking is like a half an hour. I'm like, oh shit, I looked wrong. So you see, guys, it's a lot of research to do, a lot of thinking to do, and a lot of mix match things to do, you know, because these are your clues. These are your biggest evidence. These are, hello, the whole solution is sad on both sides feel so wrong. Like, I don't know, let me put it this way. It doesn't matter if you're Hindu, Christian, Muslim, or Jew. How do you believe your stuff should be? I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm nobody to decide who they believe in. I'm nobody to decide what people believe in, but what I can say, what do you believe that what your faith should be like? Check out that scenery over there. Ta-da! Look at that. Yeah, Brazil's like this too, right? Brazil's like this too. So like, that's the thing I wanted to make clear. That if it's the religion itself, how people think it is, why does Israel allow Muslims to, like, pray? And why did Israeli Muslims stick up for Jews? And why, this is where you need to think, IDF was right all along. And IDF gave clues that I said almost months and months ago. Months ago. IDF gave me a lot of clues that I said months ago. That it's the ideology. If it's the religion itself, why do you allow it in your country? Simple. I don't believe in anything. Well, I'll say it again. It doesn't matter whose religion it is. What matters is, what do you believe? How should your religion be? What should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed in your religion. That's the whole concept of a religion. Nobody's going to change things, but the debate is, what do you believe should be allowed in religion? And, well, how you use it. How do you educate it? And people seem to be tripping away from that part. Check out over there. We're going to go up there too, guys. Want to go all the way up there? Let's go up there. Let's shoot some movies from up there. Look at those waves. Yes, USS Liberty. Of course. That's a part of all of us. That's part of all of us. Look at this. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. Hello. 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 Look at all the people here talking. Talking and walking. That's what this stream is about. Talking, walking, ask question. Everybody's just walking, enjoying at the beach, everything. Now let's go up there. Look at the waves. Woo! I don't want to go down there. Yeah, I know, right? Look at those waters. Oh. No, I don't think this is the Dead Sea. Dead Sea is a little bit towards Jordan, I believe. Somewhere around there. This is not the Dead Sea. This is the beach, though, however. The Tel Aviv beach that everybody sees across apartments. This is this beach, and I'm showing it very, very, very closely. Now let me see if I can get up there. My hotel has this view, but of course I can't really record this close from my hotel, duh. I can show a view, but I can't record. I'm gonna put up reels later too. Stay tuned for my reels, because I recorded the hotels. I recorded a lot of the reels in the hotel, like the views, the places. And stay tuned. I made a video at Vanessa's house. Stay tuned. My first Shabbat dinner at Vanessa's house. So stay tuned for that video. What was it like eating Shabbat meal with Jews? I made a video about that. Stay tuned. I'm going to upload all the videos when I get home. I return next day, and my flight is at 11:10 p.m. So I'm going to get there in the morning. It's hard because I'm holding both of my hands and walking in a bumpy area. I'm walking in a very bumpy area. I'm trying not to, buddy. There, I'll stop for a minute. Check it out. So yeah, she's an Israeli Arab right there who's sitting and enjoying the beach. There's people over there too. She's enjoying the beach. So when people that say there's a nobody here, claim this land as yours. What are you talking about? We're having a simple conversation, and does it necessarily have to be this topic? This is not what this conversation is about, please. Dude, this is not this topic. I'm here to give a tour here. Okay, let me see if I can go up. Okay, yeah, let's go hiking this way. Let's go hiking this way. Hello. 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 Beautiful family. Let's go up here and show the view. I'm gonna go up here and show. Let's see what the view is like from up here. I never showed Tel Aviv this close before. And this is all the cities. Stay tuned for my reels. I made reels of all the hotels, nights, things like that. That's all gonna be on my reels. I'm gonna do those when I get home. But yeah, till I'm here, streaming time to show you the place. Now when I come up here, and actually if nobody sees me, I'm gonna get on the bench. Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna get up here for a second and show you all of Tel Aviv. Ta-da! I'm on high because I'm walking and talking. I'm walking and holding on to the tripod as I'm talking. Because I'm walking and talking. I'm not sitting in one place. How am I supposed to show you the event if I don't talk and walk? Now I already packed my suitcase. I can't jump in the water. I'm sorry if it's a bit shaky, but I'm also talking and walking at the same time. And this is a tripod in my hand. This is Tel Aviv, guys. Tel Aviv. I'm on the bench and showing you a better version. So like, dude, this is not the channel. If you don't like my channel, get off it, please. That's the best I can say. Okay, look. Back there is Jaffa. That is Jaffa. A little bit. That is back there is a Jaffa. If you go a little bit down, that will be Jaffa. Check it out. And those are the cars. So like everything is pretty much close by. Yeah, it's Mediterranean, yeah. I already showed you, I made a video a little bit about Judah, Samaria, but I could not stream over there because they had too many stairs, too many mountains, so we had a lot of climbing to do, so I wouldn't be able to adjust the stream and talk at the same time without stopping somewhere. Ignore the hate, don't listen to it. Emerson, it's a beautiful country. Well, at least you get to say Happy Hanukkah. Yes, I made a Hanukkah video too. I did that yesterday about the Hanukkah dance, and then we lit up the candles in a really nice restaurant. In certain areas, no, like the IDF place, I wasn't allowed to stream there as I promised I would, but they didn't allow due to security purposes, so I'm sharing what they shared. Judah, Samaria, you should not be on a trip, at least on your own personal time, so you can actually stop and film the place. I was with the crew, so I wouldn't be able to stream as perfect, knowing that there's mountains and a lot of stuff over there, and I had a lot of climbing to do, so it's best I didn't stream because I wouldn't be able to share as much knowing I'm on a tour, and I wasn't allowed. I had to keep up with the coach. So yeah, this is Tel Aviv. Here's the all Tel Aviv, guys. All of Tel Aviv. At night, if I have enough time, I'm not going to promise because I have to catch a plane. If in night I have enough time, I'll show you a little bit at night. What does it look like? Otherwise, stay tuned for my reels. I did take reels, like what does Tel Aviv look like at night in certain areas. Mark my word, if you like, what do you call it? If you like Dubai, then Tel Aviv is no different from the UAE. UAE has a beach across and all this stuff like the cities, how Tel Aviv has, it's no different, right? I'm showing it loud and clear. So let's get off it. Yeah, and excuse me, it's gonna get a little bit shaky because I need to get off. I need to get off. Okay, I need to get off. The camera's gonna shake. There. Okay. There we go. Now let's walk from here and all the way down. Yes, ethnic-wise, I would be considered Asian in an ethnic group. Yes. Yeah, it does. You know, UAE is starting to do business with Israel, right? Words from politicians themselves. Yeah, UAE has stepped forward. It's not in the early decades, even though UAE did take birth after Israel, but it's moving forward. I don't think so. I don't think Hebron was on the schedule. I just post the schedule on my posts. Did you guys see my posts? Whatever I got more posts to put up slowly. But I don't think we went there. You weren't there. Real funny, ha ha ha. No, I'm not. I went to really rich restaurants, although I'm not used to fancy foods, but yeah. I took all those pictures where they elected me to go, all of us. But some of the food I'm not used to. We went to Jerusalem and seen all the corridors. We went to Judah, Samaria. I wanted to go to Bethlehem, but I think we didn't get a chance to go there. That's where I really wanted to explore for stuff related to the Christians, but we didn't go to Bethlehem what I expected. But I did make a Christian video. I don't share my name in YouTube, but once you come to my Discord community, yes, I'll share it. That's where it's safe to share my name. The Western Wall, it was good. You just have to study every single corner by an accurate, educated person who really understands the history itself. And every corner has its story. That's how I'm going to put it. Happy holidays and peace to everyone. How was the Western Wall? It was good. Like I said, every corner has a story. Okay? There's no corner that does not have a story. Every corner has a story. You just need to listen accurately and match everything together. And the funny thing is that people think that Dome of the Rock is the Al-Aqsa Mosque when it's not. That's not Al-Aqsa Mosque at all. The Dome of the Rock, actually, the gold on there was built by Jordan many years ago, but that's not the mosque itself. I literally went inside and then I didn't see people praying inside. They were just sitting there, doing their thing, reading books, whatever. That's not the mosque itself. It's something else. The Al-Aqsa Mosque is completely across from it. That's the funny part. I know, they don't know. There's a difference when you actually come here and show, and I'm showing it to people. Like, literally I am. I'm showing it to people, like what it's like. And one thing, I learned that this place has humid just like Houston. It does. My hair's all poofy and dried in the humid. I have to get it fixed when I go back to Houston. I have poofy hair now. And my outlets didn't work. It would have burned my hair dryer, so that's a flaw. I need to bring out a proper outlet for here. So when I go back, I need to fix my hair. Dude, this is not the place for this. Please stop. That you were fixing toes. No, I had a really wonderful time here. Nobody made me do anything. It's pretty nice here. Check it out. Yeah, the humid. This is Houston weather. Houston's like this too. A lot of humid. Why do you think I wear stuff on my head in Houston? So I don't get humid. Stay there. Don't come back. Dude, if you say another negative comment one more time, you're going to be off my page. That's the best warning I'm going to give you. Or you can leave yourself. But my warning is given. Look. From here. No, but I have Indian friends. I'm an Indian. I've seen people dance. In fact, Ziba, my co-partner Ziba, she's danced with the Israelis on Hanukkah. Boy, did she know how to dance for a lady old. She's danced and celebrated with the Israelis. I have that on my Instagram. I'm going to try to put a reel about that if I can. My friend Ziba was Bangladeshi. She's the one who danced with the Israelis. If I have enough space for a reel, I'll put up the Hanukkah dance where the Muslim ladies danced with the Israelis. How about that? Will that work for you guys? Yeah, I'll put that up here. So you guys can see little mini videos. Ziba did all the dancing, everything. I was streaming. Okay, look at that back there. Humid here, guys. One thing for sure, yeah, there's humid. And I need to go fix my hair when I return Houston. Big time. I'm showing it. Publicity, guys. Everything. You're seeing it. It doesn't matter who you are on my page. You're just openly seeing it now. Hello, ladies. Hi. No, I'm not Lakanese, yaar. I'm not any of those things. Thank you. No, I just want people to have a better understanding, you know? Make your own observation. Don't go on social media observation. Make your own observation. What you everything I said before, I'll say it again. There's a before story and after story. That's how history changed throughout the years. What was then, what was back now, what textbooks had then, what textbooks had now. That's even in religion. And that's what people need to understand, basically. Hello, sir. Hi. Hi. Couple sitting back there enjoying the view. No, I'm not Maldives. I'm none of those. Hello from Australia. Yes, I'm not gonna show my face. No, I'm not Napoleon. Yeah, come on, stop. What is with this? No, I'm not Nepal, but I met Nepalis. I have a very beautiful Nepal friend. She's extremely beautiful, now a mother of 2 girls. We went to college together, and that's where I first met her. And once upon a time, she used to live near me and sell jewelry. Sumi, her name. She's the most beautiful Nepal woman I've ever met. My best friend from college. Beautiful long hair, beautiful skin, and extremely beautiful than me. Yes, Nepal. She's my one and only Nepal friend. Hello. Hi. Okay, yeah, I don't want to share too much of me because my hair is a mess. One thing they have common of here is the humid. It's just like Houston. That's one thing I hated about Houston. It's the humid. Because like, I'm not sure if anybody else ever discovered humid, but I have. They have a little humid here, but not as strong as Texas. Texas has a lot of humid. And when there's humid, you're not gonna have perfect hair. Let me say that much. Humid's always gonna kill your hair. And I need to go fix that when I return to my hotel room, fix my hair again. So like, there's the fountain. There's the fountain. There's a fountain. Not a lot of beaches have fountains, do they? I don't think so. I think Clear Lake Beach has a fountain. This is a fountain. And now we're gonna head back to the hotel. So what do you guys have questions for me before I start having a conversation about all the stuff I've seen on my stream? That's gonna be when I return home and accurately answer everybody's questions from my keyboard. So what do you feel this trip showed you? Everything that I have showed you with my own eyes, and what do you feel the concept should be? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, there were good chapters and very bad stuff told. Yes, I'm from Texas. How do you do? You got one thing right. Yes, I'm from Texas. You got that right. I didn't go to Jaffa. I was so tired yesterday. I was invited to Jaffa, but I was so freaking tired, or I would have showed you Jaffa too. Jaffa is beautiful itself. So Jaffa is kind of like a little mini village area that Montana, Tucker, Anila, Lohi, Ashraf, they all enjoyed Jaffa together. And then later, I joined the October 7 IDF meeting, and they showed me stuff like that. Then later I went for dinner. And today, my last hours in Tel Aviv, I'm showing you guys Tel Aviv instead. So this is probably most likely end of this trip till I get to come again. What's for lunch? I don't know. I might have to eat at the hotel this time because they're not covering me for lunch since the hotel duty is over today. My flight is today, so I have to pay for my lunch. But I'll find something. It's no biggie. Yes. This is I would say, when you come here, if you got the money for it, stay in Tel Aviv. Save 1 or 2 years good money and explore Tel Aviv. If you can save 1 or 2 years for a perfect vacation in Israel, save 1 or 2 years, then come to Israel. You are my only hope. Why do you say that? My cowboy hat. Oh man, I packed, but I was not expecting Israel to be a little bit cold. It was more cold than I actually expected to be. And most Israelis told me because of the rain, it rained too much this year, that's why. Or I would have bought a hat. So I've got to go pray. Blessing for your travels. Keep seeking the truth and growth. Glad I stumbled upon your channel. Oh, no problem, guys. Yeah, stay tuned. Join me maybe on Monday for stream. I'll answer all your questions. And for sure, once I share Discord community, come on in, because I have pictures in there. And I'm also looking for educated Christians who really can explain their own format what religion should be like, because the ones that I had, they didn't know what to say. Maybe you can give me a perspective. No, I've been here 7 days. Nothing happened. I just gave you the biggest example of all time. There's a difference between the Israeli Arab Muslims and the Palestinian Muslims. If it's religion, then why did those Muslims choose to save their neighbors, but the opposite side didn't? That's something you need to think about. It's an ideology that people are supporting. And nobody deserves violence. Exactly. Got it, Raghav. Best answer, ban Hamas. Best answer anybody has given me on the channel. Yes, ban Hamas. Look over there. I'm going to show you. That's where people do picnics. Picnics. You want to check it out? Before I go, I'll take you in there where people do picnics. Then I'm going to go back to the hotel, and I'm going to show you my hotel as I enter inside. Let's see the picnic tables over there. But that is the only cure. If you're going to keep Hamas, you're going to keep having these problems. Hamas doesn't even support his own people. Best answer I can give you. They're a psycho agency. IDF's right about everything. Hello! Hi! Nice to meet you. Happy Shabbat. It doesn't matter who supports what. The ideology of violence does not belong anywhere. I mean, what would you choose? A normal life or non-normal life? I'll just put it there. It doesn't matter what religion. Normal life or non-normal life? Extremist life or non-extremist life? Because I hear my friend was telling me that Israel, I don't know, Israelis, I'm going to give you your honest opinion. You can have your own preferences. Who was on my channel? Let me tell you one thing. If you become a full religious government in Israel, like make it fully under Judaism, you're going to go through what Iran face and all these extremist retards face. There's going to be problems with those who are like, non-Jews too. You're going to be another version of Iran, because if you have non-Jews living in your country, you're going to go through those problems. Religion should be always separate from the state, no matter whose it is. If it's connected, there's always going to be problems. Eat their lunch from the picnic. I'm showing you the picnic. I'm showing you everything, guys. This is a cool walk of Tel Aviv with my subscribers. Walking, talking, showing. Actually, no, wait a minute. That's not even the picnic table. That's a skateboard area. It's okay. I'm used to it. Nobody can ever guess me out. It's cool. Check out. That's a skateboard area. Look at people skateboarding. That's a skateboard. People come here to skateboard. That's a skateboard area. Check it out. And now I need to go back to my hotel and fix my hair. There's my hotel. That's where I'm staying. Let me show you my hotel, guys. That's my hotel. Right over there. That's where I'm staying. There's a little bit of everything over here. if you look at it, a little bit of everything over here. Okay, now I'm heading back. UAE hotels I never stayed at. My sister was the lucky one who had that chance, or I wanted to. I stayed at my aunt's house though. My aunts and cousins all love UAE, so my sister had that lucky chance, unfortunately, and she loved it. Yeah, right? UAE hotels. Who can say no to UAE hotels? Even if it's for 2 days, just go feel the vibe. Oh, thank you. I'll try to remember that. But if you really want to support me, just come to my Discord community. I don't want anything from you guys. Just help me grow my community and have some accurate Christians who want to be my partner to educate people what's a better version of Christianity, what they believe needs to be told. That, yeah, basically. I have Hindus, I have Jews, I have Muslims, but I'm looking for really accurate like Christians who want to share their vision. Richie Rich over here. Richie Rich, huh? Now we are walking back to the place. And I need to cross the road. No, I wouldn't say I'm Richie Rich. There are some benches over there, right over there. But this delegation is what brought me here. This delegation, they told me to join this Israeli delegation. You know, I'm social media, I'm the Hollywood, but this is my personal content to share my vision, not political vision. But like, as a journalist point of view, there was a lot to see, a lot to look into, and a lot to discover for myself. Yes, as a beginner, I was kind of nervous. Many people asked me that when I was coming. Look at the view back there, guys. Ooh. Tel Aviv. As a beginner, yes, I was pretty nervous, but I learned. And I learned that sometimes you need to give things a chance without any criticism, anything. First, explore the place, then say something. And social media did not share the information that should be told. It's like, okay, my house, right? It's up to me how I want to present my house. I can keep debating about videos, or I can show a better version of my house. And I would rather show a better version of my house so people can start trusting it again. And if my people are doing the stupid mistake, I'm gonna call them out that, hey, that's not how you're supposed to present our house, right? It's up to you, or almost anyone, how do you want to present your house? That's pretty much how I'm gonna put it. Getting ready to cross, guys. Driving, everybody, one thing I learned as an Israeli point of view, Israelis are really scared of the rain. Today I sat outside, right? And so many birds kept sitting at my table. So many birds, like the pigeons. I made a clip about that, me having breakfast at the side, right? And pigeons kept coming at my table from my hotel view, sitting outside and eating breakfast. And pigeons were like there. So the owner of the hotel, not owner of the hotel actually, the restaurant owner, he's like, be careful, don't leave the plates outside because of the birds. I'm like, sure, but I'm used to birds. I was raised with birds, so it's not really a big thing for me, seeing birds around me. I actually barbecued the pitch. Oh, pass on that question. Pass. I pass on that question. Ew. We're crossing, guys. The camera's gonna shake, so stay tuned. We're crossing. All right. Those are all the hotels. Let's go in here. Let's go this way. I don't want to get too lost, but yeah. What does that look like? Yeah, I'm not allowed to go in there, but I can certainly show a sample of it. Wow. Oh, this is at the side of my hotel. I'm just showing you, walking around, getting whatever capture I can. I showed the beach already. It's already paid for me. I don't need to do nothing. Flowers. Let me see if I can go inside and come in here. Ooh. I'm not sure if I'm allowed up there. See? Yeah, I'm not allowed up there. So, I don't think I want to go up there either, look. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Whoa. Is it me? Or is this something that got damaged? I don't think so. Look. What is that? I think that's the place where if Iran launched anything, is that building? Because I see so much construction here and you're not allowed to be here. If this is the place where Iran launched the rocket, you probably see it. Look it up there. Woof. So something did hit Tel Aviv. Not as great, but a minor. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that building. Let me show you. You can tell that nobody's living over there. Look at those. This building is under construction. What is that? Whoa. That's my hotel. That's another hotel. Yes, Tel Aviv. I'm giving you guys a tour of Tel Aviv. Whatever I possibly can, that is. I'm not gonna go too far away from my hotel, but yeah. What happened? What's the name of what? What is the name of the country? It is here. Hi, Adavita. Hi. Yeah, I'm showing everything. I'm not gonna go too far from my hotel because I have a limited amount of time today. The taxi driver is gonna be here by like 6:30 or 7:30, and then I have to go to the Israeli hotel. So I'm just showing whatever I possibly can, and yeah. Look at this building. Yo, what is this building? Guys, look. Tell me I'm dreaming. What happened there? What is this, huh? Look at this building is under construction. Nobody allowed to come into this building. If Tel Aviv got shot, even a minor damage from the war, this is probably it. The park. What the hell is that? Okay, that is the park. You want to explore the park? Say yes or no. Cross the street, yes or no. Who wants to go see that part over there? Yes or no? We're gonna go see that part across. over there. Go to the club. Dude, I don't have any Israeli around me. I'm by myself. Where am I supposed to go? Nobody knows me here. And my team just left back to like Jerusalem, and they have another delegation. So it's just me for a few hours. And I'm trying to make it the best way I possibly can for all this. So let's go crossing the street to the park. Hello, Shabbat Shalom. Hello. They didn't want to say hi. Shabbat Shalom. Hello. Hi. Hey, kid. How you doing? I don't know where that is, Mint. I don't know where that is. I'm by myself here, and I have a limited amount of time. Where am I gonna go dance? I don't know anybody. So this is the park right here. We just stepped into the park, from the beach to the park. My hotel is right across, and this is right here. This is the park of Tel Aviv. Park. Light bulbs. There's our families. That's the park. I think I gave you half of the tour of Tel Aviv. Everything else is a little bit farther down. Obviously, you need a bus or a car. Yeah. This is the stuff that is around my hotel. The beach, the park, and all this stuff. What's my favorite what? My favorite number. Minus 88. I don't know. That's the funniest question somebody has ever asked me. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do that, guys. Come on. Shabbat Shalom, ladies. Shabbat Shalom. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Babies. Park. You know, if this was my house, I would want to show a best version of my house. That's pretty much what you should be doing. What people show on the internet and what should be shown. And this is, if I lived here, this is a taste of my house. That's how I'm going to put it. If I lived here, this is a vibe of my house. People just sitting, enjoying, doing their own thing. There's the bus. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far because I don't want to get lost. I don't have a host with me. I'm completely by myself. So if it was another day in Tel Aviv, I wouldn't care getting lost and I would find my way around. But I'm not exactly, I don't have that day. I wish I did, but I don't. So we're gonna head back to the hotel and I'm gonna show you this. That's what's down there. A little bit down would be there. So let's walk back. So that is a whole tour of, or half tour of Tel Aviv, I would say. Half tour. Because I can't go, I wish my flight was not today. I really wish. Then I would show you more, but my flight is today in the next few hours. So yes. Now we are heading back to my hotel, and I will show you the view from my hotel entering the room. So yeah. So what do you think, guys? What do you like about the trip vibes that I showed you? And yes, I made many reels. I'm gonna start posting them slowly. I made a reel of Ziba dancing with these reelies. Are you giving? You are giving epilepsy, yo. What are you talking about? How am I talking? Let's go back to the hotel. Like, so guys, always remember one thing. I'm about to like end the stream once we go back to the hotel, so you've seen everything. And I think that building across the street, it got affected by Iran or something, because it has construction over there and nobody's allowed to go into that building across from me. I don't know what's the deal, because it seems a little corrupted back there. I don't know what happened. Did Iran hit it or something? I don't know. Seems corrupted, but yeah. There's another family. They say that nobody lives here, but that's a lie. You just gotta share your own perspective, and I showed you people right here. There's a Muslim lady right across from me. She's an Arab right there. Muslim lady. Yeah, let me get there. Well, I'm walking and talking. I just said that. I'm walking and talking and crossing the road. The camera is gonna get a little bit hectic. I can't show the tour if I'm not gonna talk. That is because we are at the park. The beach was interesting, and tell me who enjoys the park. That is because I'm walking at the park. Try around like 9 or after and go deeper into the city. You probably would like that. This is the park. We're going to my hotel now. This is the park. It was right by across from the beach, so I thought I'd show it. This is the town park by the hotels, and it's okay for a little mini walk or just bringing your children. Like, here's a child coming here to play. It's okay for that. Shabbat shalom. Hello, cutie. Yeah, going to play? Going to play. She's going to play. So like, let's go. We're going back to my hotel, and I'll show you my view. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not showing my face right now. Look it. My hair looks hideous walking like this. It feels like I'm just walking in Texas. I hate Texas weather. See, look at my hair. It's a mess. It's thick. That's what I've hated humid yesterday. I hate humid still today. It's here. I hate humid. And the funny thing is that the outlets is not strong enough. So when I bought my blow dryer, it was taking too much voltage or something. I didn't want my dryer to burn. So I had to turn it off and just go like this for a change. No more drying hair because the voltage. That's another thing I learned here, but that's nothing, that's in UAE also. Same problem, the voltage. Let me go across the street for hello, Shabbat Shalom. Hi guys. Like, yeah. Yeah, now I'll show my face. We're going back to the hotel. Yeah, look at my hair, yo. This stuff. I hate humid. Yesterday I hated humid. Yesterday I still hate humid today. I can't stand humid. Drives the crap out of me. Humid. And that's how my hair got humid. Now we are going to my hotel. There's my hotel right back there. See? You can see it. That's my hotel. That's my hotel. I like photography in nice places. It doesn't matter if it's the street or not. If we have an interesting thing to talk about, then yeah, why not? Just open up the camera and vlog. Good morning to you. Enjoy your day. Oh man, no, this is my last day here until next vacation, but let me return home and I'm gonna answer everybody's questions. Like, what did they from this trip? Now I'm gonna answer when I return home. Like, what did you feel about this trip? I learned a lot from this trip. The thing is, you just need to share the right stuff. And what I've learned is that content creators like debating each other's videos, but they do not like to share about their house. And this is not my house, but I'm showing the good parts of this house. You get what I'm saying? I live in Houston. So I shared a little bit about this place, and there's cars driving, so you probably won't hear my voice, but yes, cars around me. So this is not my house, but I'm showing a sample of this house, people who live here. I'm not going to answer that question because it's personal, but yeah, that when you come into my Discord, you'll know a little bit about me. Okay, so look at that hotel right over there. Yeah, that's why I don't give it out on YouTube. Discord member are my members, so like, look, we are going to the hotel. Hello. We are going to my hotel now, getting ready to cross the street. Now that I showed you a preview of this house, I think people can just see for themselves how they feel about it. And if this was my house, I wouldn't be debating internet videos. I would be sharing more about the culture. That's what people need to understand. If people don't understand the culture, the atmosphere, how I'm showing it, people probably are gonna never wanna come to this place. But that's the information people should be showing on here, and I'm showing it. Why do you need my info? Why do you need that info? No, thank you. That info's not coming out, but thank you. I don't reveal that info. No, real funny. Real funny, guys. Really. So like, now that I showed you, this is a beautiful place. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with this place. You're about to be blocked in the minute if you don't be quiet. You're following me? Then follow my channel guidelines. You're not getting any of my information. That's not why you're here on my channel, okay? Off my page. That's not why you're here on my channel. If you guys are going to do this on YouTube, you're going to be banned from this channel. Look, okay. So like, that's what I wanted to show. When you make content should not be about the numbers or like debating videos. It should be a sample of your own taste, your own vision. And I'm just showing a vision that if this was my house, what would I want the world to know about my house? Like, what does it look like? What are the people like? How do people walk and talk? All kind. What are the culture of eating style that I'm going to be showing in Reels? So people can have an understanding of my house. Debating videos, that's just no different than debating a news network. Might as well be in the news network and debate news networks. That's the same for content videos. But a little sample of your house, that's a sample of people having a better understanding. How is your house? And that's pretty much what I'm showing. I showed Tel Aviv, Jaffa I missed out because I was tired, but yeah. That's what people need to understand. And well, remember, I'm going to the hotel, my hotel, and then I'm going to show you the window and I'm going to close the stream. We're going to my hotel and I'm going to show you the view and then I'm going to close. And no, you're not having my info. Why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that? You don't need to see that. You need to see the view. You don't need to see any of that information. Okay, there's the hotel. You don't need to see any of that information. I don't know why you want to know all that information. I don't get it. Why do you want to know that information? Let's go in. This is hotel. Let's go in. Okay, we're gonna go up. That room is full. Yeah, let them go. You're gonna press it again. That one was full. What elevator is gonna work? Let's go. Number 10. 10. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna show my hotel view as I promised. It's like I just showed you a storybook, and now I'm gonna show you from the outside. Let's show, okay? Then I'm gonna end the stream after showing you a view because I made reels about the view. So I made reels about how Tel Aviv is at night, and I showed Tel Aviv publicly what it is like in the daytime. So it should give a better understanding what it. And something's up with the room. What is going on? I didn't check out. This thing's not opening. Are you kidding me? My room's not opening. I didn't check out. Oh boy. Okay guys, looks like I won't be able to show you my room because my room is not opening with the keys. Could you believe it? No, it's not. It's not opening. I didn't check out yet. Okay, well guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream right here because I can't show you my view. I'm gonna have to ask him what they do with my keys, why it's not opening. So I'm gonna end the stream right here. Bad luck, I can't show you the view publicly, but I'm gonna have to end the stream for now. Take care, bye.